Hi Capricorn, welcome to your weekly forecast for, can you believe it, December 30th through January 5th. What in the heck? We're going to connect here. Sorry, I'm like nudging here. We're going to connect here. We're going to pick 3 cards for the week with this deck here, and then we're going to pick an angel message for you from that deck there. We're going to jump right on in. Happy birthday, Capricorn. We are in the season of Capricorn. We had the new moon in Capricorn a few days prior to the week of this reading. So you guys should be in your element. You should be in your energy, hopefully. But we're going to see what is going on for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Here is your Monday, Tuesday, Capricorn. Your Wednesday, Thursday. And your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Alrighty. So for your Monday, Tuesday, you have King of Cups. Alright. So this is a really positive energy, a really positive card to be coming in and to be coming through. King of Cups is sometimes going to indicate a water sign person. So for some of you, there could be something significant happening with a water sign person in the beginning of the week, Monday, Tuesday. Water signs would be Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. It can also have to do, in my readings, just kind of the way that I read. Sometimes King of Cups comes up to indicate a father figure or like a husband type of energy. So if you are going through some things right now where you have concerns around family, around a father, being a husband or your husband if you're married, there could be something happening in the beginning of the week where you all are coming together closer or spending time on the relationship. Intuitively, I feel that for the majority of you, Capricorn, this is going to be a really positive energy, positive card regardless. I'm getting creative energy for some reason from this card. So I wouldn't be surprised if some of you are struck with some amazing idea or some level of inspiration that you're wanting to channel into like birthing something or creating something in your life. I would invite you to take a look at the card and see what's jumping out at you and how it's speaking to you and what it means to you. What's jumping out at me are the sharks, okay? The sharks are kind of an opportunistic animal, okay? They'll see an opportunity and they'll seize upon it. And they are constantly in motion. Sharks are constantly moving and they seize the moment, they seize the opportunity. So there could be something coming in for you in terms of abundance as well that just kind of you would have completely and totally missed it, but just I'm getting a sense or a feeling of like catching something from the corner of your eye and going for it. So you may hear about an opportunity in passing that you're like, wait a minute, what were you just talking about? Oh, I want to look into that. Or you may be like scrolling through online and you just might happen to catch some kind of a job posting where you're like, maybe I should check that out. Or some idea might come to you like, hey, I might be onto something with this. So I do feel a sense, kind of like the Ace of Wands. I feel a sense of grabbing an opportunity or like going for something that's going to be having you in your element of fulfillment, inspiration, creativity, abundance, things of this nature. It's a very, very positive feeling that's coming in here with this, with the King of Cups for you all in the beginning of the week, okay? And of course, it's very rare that my other phone goes off during readings. I'm pretty good at having it off or on silent. So that little interruption to me tells me, guys, pay attention to that message. It's going to be significant for many of you. Now, here you have the Lovers card coming up in the middle of the week. This is a gorgeous deck, gorgeous pictures. If you guys are curious about it, I always have the link in deck info in the description also linked. The Lovers card. So the Lovers card coming up here is going to be indicating some of you may have something happening with a Gemini. However, we don't always know because it could be their moon sign, their rising sign, and that's why I don't get too focused on the zodiac per se when we're looking at the cards, but it could be for some of you something happening with the Gemini. Lovers card is going to indicate romantic relationships, obviously, right? So there could be a significant soulmate coming in, or having a significant conversation with a soulmate. Being that the King of Cups came up in the beginning of the week, it could be where some of you are having to make a decision about where you want to go in a relationship, or getting it more established or more committed. However, the Lover's card for me is also about choices, decisions, and sacrifices. And so I feel that when the Six of Lovers, when the Lovers comes up, it can also indicate having to make a really significant life choice. And I feel that for a lot of you Capricorn, I'm just going to go out and I'm going to put this out there, and you guys will have to let me know in the comments if this is true or not. I feel a lot of you haven't been so focused on your love life. I feel a lot of you have really just been focused on trying to find fulfillment, trying to find happiness, trying to get your life in order, trying to reach certain goals and dreams. I feel a lot of you Capricorns have been really heavily focused on yourselves, because a lot of Capricorns have also been going through a rough patch energetically, which should be lifting now and getting better now. So a lot of you Capricorns might kind of start turning your attention towards your love life and starting to become more clear about what you want in a partner. So maybe you have work or things like that, you're kind of getting a hold on it, or you're feeling like you're starting to get it down, and you're thinking, maybe it might be nice to have a relationship. Or if you've had an existing relationship, if you've been married or you've been partnered, maybe you just kind of had it on the back burner while you've been focusing on yourself, and now you're like, yeah, I think I would like an element of romance. But the Lover's card also can indicate figuring out what that means for you. Like, what is the relationship that's going to make you happy? Capricorn, I think this is really positive for those of you that you've kind of, gone through your life until now dating just like, that's not it, like not sure what you've been looking for, just knowing that that's not it. You're going to have a very clear idea, and something is happening midweek where you're beginning to put it together. Now, keep in mind, guys, this is also coming up midweek, so this is New Year's Eve. Some of you might be meeting a very significant soulmate at a New Year's Eve party, or at a New Year's get-together, or the new year could be indicating that you are manifesting your person this year. Some of you might be making a wish, at midnight, for your soulmate to come in this year. And know and understand that will be coming in for many of you. I think a lot of you are manifesting it because you have a more clear idea. You're starting to piece together who and what you want, like what's truly going to make you happy. Or if a relationship has been very still and stagnant, you're going to have a really clear, better understanding of yourself and what you need from your partner, to where you're going to be able to say, hey, you know what? I really want to work on the relationship. This is what I need. This is what's going to make me happy. And so there is just like this coming together or strengthening of a relationship. Let's go ahead and check out your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And so Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we have the Sun. Really positive cards, Capricorn. This is a really great week. The Sun is going to indicate success, triumph, freedom. Actually, it's also a card that's indicating true love, which some people don't know or they don't realize, right? So if you guys know, I keep my love readings separate from the weekly readings, and I try to keep the weekly readings focused on finances, career, spirituality, all the other aspects of life. But every so often there'll be a reading in the weekly where Spirit says, we want to kind of talk about love. And I feel that's what's happening for you, Capricorn. I really think a lot of you have been working so hard and really just kind of throwing yourself into bettering yourself and being a better person and hitting those goals. And Spirit is saying, hey, you've been doing a really great job. Okay, I don't know if you guys caught the card of the day for the 26th of December on my Instagram and Facebook, but it was the new moon in Capricorn card. And we had new moon in Capricorn on the 26th. And the message there was that your hard work is paying off. So Spirit's like, look, Capricorn, you've been working really hard. You're getting things down. You're getting a handle on life. And now is when the love is going to start coming in. And a lot of you are manifesting not just anybody, but that true love, right? And what I love about the Sun card is it makes me think of a relationship where you can be yourself, where you can be who you truly are and you can appreciate your partner for who they truly are. There's no codependency there. So this also makes me feel that whatever's happening midweek with you guys figuring out what you want, I think some of you are seeing that how other relationships may have been codependent. And you're like, oh, well, heck no, I'm not doing that again, right? And you're gravitating towards that true, authentic kind of love, you know. Playfulness, the sun card is also like playfulness. And I feel for whatever reason, something is happening at the end of the week. So very early on in the new year, there's some kind of travel that's being planned. Okay, some of you may be asked to travel for work and you may be very surprised because you might feel like other people get asked to travel or other people get asked to do things. But, you know, you might be feeling, oh, hey, you know, like I'm finally being recognized. I'm finally being acknowledged and I'm finally being given a chance to go and do something where, you know, I can just kind of go and like represent, you know, show up, represent, you know, be taken seriously. So it's very happy energy regardless. Very positive energy. Let's go ahead and check out your angel message for the week, Capricorn. I absolutely love both of these decks. The pictures are gorgeous. They've really been inspiring me to paint. And I'm working on a tarot deck of my own, or oracle deck. I'll probably do an oracle deck first, so hopefully within this year, I can share that with you guys. Oh, I love this card. Love it, love it, love it. Goddess of Beauty. You are a wondrous being of light. There is nothing to change or fix. So this is a card that has to do with being able to see your authentic self, your authentic ways in which you are beautiful. Capricorn, a lot of you can be very perfectionistic, and so that can carry on onto yourself where you're really hard on yourself and you're always thinking of ways in which you need to improve or be better. And this card is coming up to let you know that you're perfect the way that you are, right? The butterflies to me indicate transformation, you know, change, and it's really drawing attention here to me. Standing out here is the heart chakra space. So the heart chakra space is going to be opening up, and that's coming into an energy of being able to transform, right? Like I'm even hearing transmutate, which is a really fancy word for like recycling. So I feel whatever like unhappiness or discontentment that you had in your heart or negativity that you had in your heart towards yourself is being recycled, purified, and you're learning to love yourself. You're learning to see that there's nothing wrong with you, okay? And as you're coming into this deep love of self, this is also attracting and calling to you that love that Spirit has been saying is on its way. Okay, so it's kind of starting from the inside out. It's starting from the inside and then you're drawing it from the outside. So I invite you again to take a look at the card and really see what's jumping out at you and how it's speaking to you. Okay, I also see this little third eye here, you know, third eye symbolism. So I think there's a lot of messages that a lot of you are going to be receiving from Spirit, where you are going to be able to say something having to do with, or like you're going to be able to hear messages from Spirit or receive messages from Spirit, whether it's through your dreams or things that are coming to you as you journal, or just thoughts that you're having. You're beginning to realize and see the love that Spirit has for you, the messages that Spirit has for you. You're going to begin receiving those kind of pep talks from your guardian angels. The throat chakra is also really jumping out at me, and being that we had King of Cups in the beginning of the week, Capricorn, I wouldn't be surprised if some of you had a really sincere, really deep heart-to-heart with a very significant masculine energy in your life. Okay, so whether you're male or female, whether you are a male who dates women or a male who dates men, or, you know, whatever the case may be, I feel Capricorns in general are having some kind of healing with a very significant masculine energy, authority in their life. It could be a father, it could be an older brother or a mentor, it could be a husband, a boyfriend, you know, a significant other. but I feel there's something that's happening where you're expressing how you feel. And I feel this person is very surprised that you feel that way, but also like feeling bad that you feel that way, or feeling bad that they've made you feel that way. So I think there might even be like this heart to heart. Capricorn, you may even start crying. I know you guys aren't typically like, you know, criers, but you may even start crying. But I feel there's like this whole healing process in that. And there's this whole energy of where you're just like, wow, you know, I really am loved. I really am appreciated. I feel, Capricorn, this is the week where you're feeling appreciated, like appreciated at last. Really great way to kick off Capricorn season. And again, happy birthday to the early Caps. I'm wishing you an amazing new year. Please watch your 2020 forecast. I will have it linked in the description. The channeled angel messages for January and the love readings for January will be up shortly. So if you haven't hit subscribe and hit the notification bell, go ahead and do that so you'll get a notification when those videos are up. Again, Capricorn, I'm wishing you a fabulous Happy New Year. Take care.